Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing on this fine afternoon slash morning slash evening slash everything else? In the words of the lady that I can't remember that takes over the Duchess from from um from Tobar the ferryman. We having fun yet? All right, let me do some settings. I've got a couple of ships I want to build. So we need to see if we can get building. Disable tolerance check. Everywhere, 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 everywhere. All right, cool. You do adjust the audio slightly. There you go. All right. You guys excited to buy my new mod coming out very soon? Hashtag soon. Oh shit. All right. Outpost raids. I feel like, unless it's new, I feel like I've done... Oh, there, Andy. I feel like I've done it if it's the same one. Appreciate that, John. But yeah, that's a Bethesda soon. Sarcasm, it's never happening. Hello there, Michael. How goes it? Alright, so we got a couple of ships. It's not that I delete the pad, it's this save. I don't have the pad set up for some reason. I need to, like, adjust it for my mod reviews, because I want to use some new weapons. Let's buy a ship real quick to build. We will have a really awesome stream Tuesday, guys. You're going to get a world's first premiere exclusive from yourself. And obviously someone else is doing all of the legwork and heavy lifting, but you know, I'm gonna take all the fame. No, I'm joking. But yeah, so we'll have a cool mod. I'm not gonna say anything now, obviously, but Tuesday's stream is gonna be fucking awesome. And then so Gamescom is Wednesday. It's time, not the request raid mod. Oh, I might have to check that out then, Backbone. I might check that out in a little bit then. I've been, like, scrolling through the, like, what comes out. There's not much coming out. There's, like, occasionally something, but it's not. Hello, Paul. Yeah, so Gamescom is Wednesday and Thursday. It's, like, 3 p.m. for me. So, like, that's, what is that, like, 11? God, no, Martin, God, no. That's, what is that, 11? 11 Eastern Time. I think... I'm excited, though, because there's going to be, obviously, 2 Xbox reveals, which, like, honestly, is going to be pretty sick. Now, I've got 2 ships. One ship I posted in the Discord, which is, like, a really cool, kind of, destroyer. And then the other one is, like, I seen it, like, there's, like, a Kickstarter ad where, like, it's, like, kind of like a bit like they're, like, kickstarting for Star Wars X-Fighter, or, no, it's, like, a game that's, like, you know, if you ever played Star Wars X-Wing, it's, like, a kind of a board game with, like, little models. Oh, there, Bob. But this is, like, a mix with that, but you can also kind of build the ships with ship parts, which is honestly kind of fucking sick. But there's, like, a ship I've seen there, so we're gonna start off with that. I also have quite a few mods enabled. Hopefully I have all of Wizards. Yes, I do. Okay, cool. All right. All right, but yeah, so I will say it a few times, but I won't go too in depth, but we're gonna be having some fun on Tuesday. I will have a special guest with me. Gonna be very sick. Like, you know, like I'm enjoying these, like, kind of Alright, so now how am I gonna build that? No, not Todd Howard. Definitely not Todd. How do I want to build this? Oh, potentially, maybe. Nah. Eh. Yeah, no, we'll do that. That's a good idea. Hello there, you'd miss too much. Just building some shapes. I think he would do an interview with you and answer nothing. Well, yeah. Hello there, Wiz. I feel like as I start to kind of show that I am, despite being very, like, outlandish and kind of aggro towards dodgy mods, I can also be very professional when it comes to talking with other people. So hopefully as I build up my repertoire, maybe, like, Bethesda might be like, yo, Crimson, you're pretty cool. You want to talk to someone? Like, oh, is it going to be Todd Houghton? No, it's the janitor. Janitor's a fan of your videos. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll take on the janitor. You know, he's probably the only one at Bethesda doing actual work. So how do we want to build this? How do we want to build this? Right, so we need... I will say, it's been a while since I've built a ship. So this is going to be tricky, but we're going to, you know, we're going to go with it. But I have my accoutrements at the ready. Over Todd's eyes and his leather jacket. But to be honest with you, like, I've had a few conversations with, like, mod authors and stuff behind the scenes. If I was to make a bad paid mod, would you shield them for 30? 30? Bro, I'll shield them for fucking free. Just because it'll give me views. You know, mods. Is there a mod that adds weapon sway physics when holstered? Adds weapon sway or physics when holstered on back? I don't believe so. There is, so weapons on the back, not a thing necessarily. The only thing I know, well, some weapons on the back. The only thing I know is the holster mod that puts the holster on the hip, but I don't think it adds any physics. Bethesda kind of moved away. What topic are we going for? So this is, I can put a link in the Discord, but this is, it's called a Gladius dropship, and I really like it. It looks really fucking cool. You just need to try and kind of design it in a way. I'll put a link to anybody, if anybody's a board game fan. To be honest, it looks kind of cool, but I'm always cautious with Kickstarters. Not that there's, like, anything inherently wrong with Kickstarting. No, it's not from Halo. Fuck off, Wiz. Unknown, how dare you? It won't be a turtle. We're going to definitely not make this a turtle. And to be honest with you, this should work fucking wonderfully. Given that, you know... we need, that needs to kind of expand backwards. Lizard. Hello there, Jibogi. Those engines from Deimos. Well, not the... Wait, what engines? Where do you see engines? Hello there. Think we should have a turtle cut. I feel like yes, but the problem is I'll get annoyed when people outdo me, and I'm like, what do you mean you can make a better turtle than me? How dare you? All right, so I need, here's the thing. Oh, wait a minute. I've heard good things though, despite, like, kind of, you know, people kind of complaining. I've heard very good things. What do we? What the fuck? Did I do this right? Yes. Oh, I see. Wait, what? How did I manage that? Most recent is Vanilla Paris Blue and Orange in the Tide Pod. Hey, like, it could work. To be fair, despite, you know, like, fucking going crazy with the every complaint is basically what... And I get it, but at the same time, I feel like this is the last time they're going to be updating it, and I think it's for the better. Giving Xbox play... How am I... Like, people will complain for the sake of complaining. Now, I'm not... Why does that not work? Wiz, you know your parts. Is there anything I could do to kind of keep these together without losing the thing, or no? Wait, I can actually... Hold on. Oh, what did that snap to? It posted everywhere, but there are... Well, no, to be honest, in defense of people getting annoyed, there's only so much you can do. Like, before people... In the update that Spacer has... What do you mean in the update? Oh, you have an update... Oh, the update's not out yet. Oh, okay, no problem. Fucking Bethesda and their QA. I feel like I can get something working, though, don't worry. I know if I put something there to, like, hold it, I can use merging. Actually, hold on now. That could potentially work. I mean, they need to bring back modded. They needed to bring... Yeah, no, they did. 100%. Like, it's not a case of, like, you know, being like, oh, this shouldn't have happened. Yeah, it should have happened. There's no... It shouldn't. It 100% should have been something that happened. And, like... You've been crashing a lot. That is not good. Is it an older save that you've been crashing, or is it a new save, John? All right, let's not detract too far from the build, Crimson, because it doesn't look like that at all. But we could do that, right? And that would kind of work potentially. Older, right? So, and are you using mods? I mean, we're going Ryusion. We should just go full Ryusion at this point. There's no point, like, half and halving it. I am. Oh. So it's like... quite wide, so we'll do maybe. Halo stuck in my head. And ones I've been good with. So the thing is, John, and somebody may be able to correct me if I am wrong, but I think, and this might be, because I've seen people saying that it's going to break all mods, and the reason it's going to break all mods is because it's going to change the update, like, from, you know, whatever, like 1.69 to 1.67, and, like, any mod that is compatible will no longer be compatible, but I don't know if they're just talking about, like, non-creation mods. Maybe creation mods are okay. I'm asking, but fleet, where did you find? So in no problem, Dread. You need to have the Veritas add-on to the mod, and then you can find it in. Owl, help me out here if you're still here. I could critique Wiz at all because but I don't think the landing gear fit. Oh! How dare you! How dare you! I mean, fair. I think I think both myself and Wiz kind of both are on the same page where they're both really fucking cool landing gear. Like, they're so cool, but, like, they don't get used enough. They should only be scripted. I don't think they're changing. Okay, so in that case, like, it should be okay now. You know, an older Xbox works fine. So my only thing, Mars, would be potentially one of the mods might not be updated. So if you could, I would recommend uninstalling and reinstalling. Unless they do a mess overhaul, which would affect DLC, I don't see there being more issues. You have the Pathfinder. Yeah, so with the Pathfinder, you need the Veritas add-on. Or with the main mod, you need the Veritas add-on. And then there's an anomaly. I want to say is it in the Bardeen system? I don't think it's in the Bardeen system. It's somewhere. Yeah, it's in the Bardeen system, and you should be able to find it, no problem. In there. It's a fucking sick ship. I was playing through the a little bit of the Star Trek survival game on Xbox, the one where it's I initially thought it was Fallout Shelter, and then I looked into it more when Grape was telling me it's not Fallout Shelter, and I was like, this is actually really, really fucking cool. Like, I quite like how it, like, it's set out, but it has the Voyager in it. Is it the Voyager? No, it has the Pathfinder. Oh, wait, is it? What does it have? No, it has the first ship I reviewed, the Voyager. Why do I have the Halo theme song stuck in my fucking head? Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum. It is awesome. I don't know why that one specifically though, the Halo Reach one, when you go in the hello there, United. How goes it? In the no, not it. No, oh, it is the Nautilus wreck. No, there should be. Yeah, no, it's just there's like a there should be. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. There's like an anomaly on the map, and you go into it, and then you'll find the ship, and you have to board it. There's so many, like, mod authors that I don't think exist anymore, and it really annoys me, because there's, like, a lot of really fucking cool, like, ship mods that no longer exist. Well, and what I mean by that is they exist, but, like, they haven't been updated, so it's kind of like, why? Yeah, so you have to have add-on 1. So you have to go to the creations, and then type, or go to... just type in Owltech, and then go to like look at like other mods by Owl, and then you'll see add-on 01, and then once you have that on, you have to go to that location and it will work. You were humming it when your chair failed, and now you have a mental issue that caused you to hum. No, not maybe, but no. This needs to be a bit bigger. Sometimes they get tied up in their projects. My big one took 14 months. And that is fair. That is very fair. I do like, because like there's some really fucking 14 fucking months. Jesus Christ. All those mod authors that do little small edits, and then, you know, they're like, whoa, you guys spend time on your mod? What is this? Oh. I am excited to see it and check it out. We could do that, maybe, but maybe not. Jesus Christ. Here, and we need, Crimson Falcon. Crimson Falcon. It'd probably just be a giant turtle because, you know, turtles are key. The author changed more than one line actually in the creation. What a nerd. What a nerd. I'm excited for the Galaxy in Flux by the mod author did. Ooh. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Trade War stuff. I think it's really fucking cool. Like, really cool. So how do we... I like the idea of this being... See, can we merge two design styles? Probably not, but we'll see how it goes. No, we get it, we get it. Who desperately wants a dock or airlock that orients fore and aft, not port or starboard? Yeah, like, I'm kind of surprised there's no, like, starboard, dockers in general. Like, I think it'd be quite cool. Because I don't know what... I'm trying to think off the top of my head what, like, games do it. But the idea of kind of having your ship oriented, like, outward from what it's docking to, it'd make perfect for, like, a kind of a... What does it call them? Not a leech. What's the term for, like, a fighter? Parasite fighter? No, that's... What is it called? There's, like, a certain term. Or, like, when you have, like, a fighter that's, like, connected to, grab drive. What? No, you're not. What the fuck? Why are you standing up? Jesus Christ. There we go. War mod, allow me to conquer, lose territories. So, the thing is, the, oh, no, you a minute. You, no, not you. Maybe you, yes, potentially. So, the Space Sim stuff, like, will have, like, well, I suppose I shouldn't say Space Sim, because it's going to be, like, a module. It's going to have something like that, which I think will be very cool. But again, it's the worst. Thank you. That's, you don't know how much that means to me to hear that, because it's not a fucking turtle. I'm trying to... This is the problem. The design I'm looking at, it's essentially like a... It's very skinny. Oh, no, we could... Hold on. We could potentially make it work, though. No, yeah, we could definitely make it work, but it needs to kind of go... It pivots upwards. What are we going to do to pivot it upward? Da-da-da-da-da. I'm excited to see what kind of comes from... I put you there, would you actually sit there, though? Maybe. But it was cool, definitely. Oh yeah, no, it's the thing is there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Perfect. That was unintentional, but that actually was that intentional? Was to make the, because that's one thing I always find off with these pieces specifically, like the kind of the gap that goes in. Was that, or is it just a happy accident that like this kind of oh no, come back here. This merges quite well. It fits really well. Yeah, like, and I don't mind it in some ships, like Nova Galactic, you're gonna have a gappy ship. That actually looks really fucking cool. Having, like, that there and then kind of having, like, the piece kind of sticking through it. That looks fucking sick. So should we flip this, though? Let's flip it. Yeah, or should we do, like, half and half? Oh, we can't half and half. We can't have... Oh, maybe we could, potentially. See, the question, this ship, the screenshot I'm looking at, it's quite big or long, but I don't know whether to like just cut this by one and then kind of have it like quite small. But I think I want to make something a little bit bigger, right? It needs to flare upward now. Can we make it flare upward? Oh, no gaps with... That is true, Michael. That is very true. Where... How does that look if I merge that in there? Does it look okay, or does it... You can't really notice it, so it's kind of pointless. See, I kind of... Oh, hold on. I think next... mods. Well, in the next 6 months, we should be hopefully seeing some content from Bethesda. Hopefully. where are we going? We need... No, we need habs. The person has told me so it'll be coming at the end of... Yeah, see, I honestly, like, I know a lot of people are, like, don't think so. I think it's going to be coming out... Hello, Nograth. Vaguely familiar with that. I feel like it's going to be coming out next year, hopefully, too, just because I feel like they want to drop it, like, as soon as possible. They don't want to have any more kind of issues with, like, you know, stuff. Hello there, Steve. How goes it? How does that look if I was to... Oh yeah, that looks... maybe not that one. If my author puts master like companion Starfield... Ooh. There's long radio silence. Yeah, I hope so too, but with Bethesda, you're kind of like, maybe, hopefully, probably not. Will you? No, you won't snap anyway. Wait, why is the question? Why? What's the issue here? Why you no snap? What's the problem? I kind of want you to snap there. Why you no snap? I'm doing good, Just doing some ship building. Why would that not snap? Actually, how does that look? Maybe. Not actually bad, Tends to give me a radio. I want to talk to people, Bethesda, please. So we need like a tail potentially, but I don't. Thank you. No problem. See you later. Have a good one. Where's the hope tank? Put you there. We could put you there. We could actually move you up slightly. The idea is this thing has like quite a big tail, so trying to get it work. Yeah, like I know that like initially they're probably like, oh, you know, radios don't work the way they do, you know. Well, then they have to have some sort of a courier system that like moves around to send off the settle system broadcast stuff. Otherwise, it just wouldn't make a lot of sense. Oh, perfect. Speaking of GTA, if anybody's seen my video today, it was completely coincidental that around the time I made that video, GTA got leaked. I am not the leaker. Rockstar, please don't assassinate me. Like, even just adding them as a kind of a, like, imagine for, no, definitely not Gary. Like, can you, like, imagine, like, using it for the benefit of, Oh, no, give me a second. Like, imagine using it for, like, the benefit of being able, like, to radio people. Like, I feel like it would add an extra element to... Does my audio seem different? I've noticed that sometimes it peaks, but I don't know. I've been, like, tweaking stuff. But it would add, like, like, just the ability... Because you know, like, how you have, like, the derelict stuff? Like, imagine if you could actually pick up, like, a broadcast and be like, we're getting a broadcast on the wideband. There's someone out there in distress. What do we do, Captain? Oh, well, we don't log it because we're assholes. What do you mean, Captain? Now, I don't know if that'll work. Realistically, would it work? Probably not, but we shall see. That wasn't the original design plan, so maybe we could... We have this. Oh, no, that was... Yeah. Oh, we need you to go up more. Hopefully it'll be copyright music. Hopefully. Oh, yeah. And I can imagine. Surprisingly, I went to play some, I tried to play X4 recently. I played a little bit. And then I was kind of like, eh. Still want to make something with this, but like, honestly, I'm not really actually, oh, whoa. Hold the phone for a minute. How are you slightly different than the other one? What the fuck? What are you snapping to that you are not snapping to? Actually, what might be the easiest thing to do is just getting one of the engines and kind of just using the engines in place. Have that. I did the same thing. Yeah, like, I tried some of the new ones, and, like, to be honest with you, I just couldn't really get big into it. We have some, we hopefully there'll be, hold on, give me a minute. I just spasmed. So we have the version without the engine, and we have the version with the engine. Bum, 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 bum. Like, we could use, like, one of the big engines. See, I feel like that's... Have I made the fucking Serenity from Firefly unintentionally? See, that's the problem when you, like, try to make something like that. No, that's not how it looks. We need to extend it, but oh, maybe this. They're the same, though, aren't they? Yeah, they're the same. But it kind of does bring it up into a tail. Yeah, we will, I don't know if you were here, Nogroth, and I was saying it, there will be a special stream Tuesday. We're gonna have a world premiere, and it's gonna be one that, it's gonna actually be awesome. And have special guests. It's gonna be sick. This tail could potentially work, but then I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Basically, what I'm trying to do is, the way this ship is set up is it kind of comes back another foot or so. Don't worry, you can still avail of it afterwards. Yeah, so it's supposed to like come back another foot, like so, and then there's like 2 engines mounted again, but I'm trying to find a piece that like kind of fits. Which, I mean, there's a lot of pieces there. I feel like at this point now it's just my own issues. It is a ship I seen on an ad for Kickstarter. It's like a kind of a drop ship. It looks really fucking cool, but just trying to... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on now. What if we put these upside down and we kind of merge these like... Oh, hold on now. This could work. This could work. This... It basically kind of looks like your standard kind of sci-fi VTOL, but it has like cool engines on the back. I'll also be trying to make that destroyer in a moment, or like once I get this done. This. What, lol, I had one there already, really? No, not the Lego. Yeah, the Lego one, but this is not the Lego one. No. No, you're supposed to... What the fuck? Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Perfect. Bum, 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 bum. Need to pray that I can use one of the ones that come in. Maybe. Shit. Just how would this, just out of curiosity, how would that look? It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. But it's a bit, what about, actually, hold on now. Move that back. Let's try some... No, the Firefly one is really I mean, they're both very cool. Where are you? You're there somewhere. There you are. Oh, is this gonna work, though? Oh, no, it should. That, yes. And then you upside down. Yes, very much so. And then we can put this... Oh, no, not yet. Back a little bit. How do you look versus them, actually? How do you look? No, you don't fit as much. Apparently it's like a really cool cargo area, isn't it? Or like a not cargo, it's like an escape pod. It slightly bothers me that that doesn't actually line up. Says you had one job and you fucked it up. Hello there, Doc. Welcome. Can I flip you backwards? No. I mean, I can use a thingy, though. Mm-hmm. Are you? No. Miss you? There you go. Hopefully it comes together well. See, now it needs... Alright, so now we should be able to... I will put a picture in the Discord after the stream so people can see what I was attempting to build. So, like, we could... Where is my... Where are they? Actually, hold on. Where's the half piece? Yeah, use you. What happens if I flip you? Would you actually, like, would you work properly if I flipped you? I feel like you're not going to work properly. Nah, ooh. Kind of. It kind of removes the old feng shui. Engines. We're not gonna have... I don't think we're gonna... We could... The thing is, we could just reuse the... Might be slightly too big, but you... See if I... Okay, why have I made the Barracuda from fucking Warhammer? I feel like... I don't know, what do you guys think? Like, part of me wants to have, like, different engines, because with these engines at the front, it makes, like, okay, these are your VTOL engines, but then when you have, like, the same engines as well, it just kind of doesn't hit the... What about you? What did you connect to there the first time, bud? What did you connect to? What's the chance of you connecting to that again? I don't understand what are you connecting to? Oh, you're connected to the side piece. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's gonna be a good thing I caught that early, because I would have been very confused. Let's do decorative grab drives. Decorative grab drive, please, thank you. don't know. I'm liking the overall shape of it, and like just looking at it, I feel like I can tweak stuff, but these engines are going to be problematic. Engines. See, it uses the reference uses like biggish kind of engines like this, but they're like a lot more cubey. Like you don't really fit. No, you don't fit. If I do them, I don't actually need those side pieces, though. Oh, but then they don't stick. Hello there, Druid. How goes it? Where did that piece go? Uh-oh. Ah, shit. How do I do that? How do I... Fuck. That you connect there. Yes. How do I connect you two? Oh, I'm gonna have to connect both of them. Okay, no, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Oh, no. Get away, you. We're gonna go in there. Was that how it looked originally? I hope that's how it looked originally, because if not, we might be in problem. Oh, no, yeah, no, that's how it looked. I mean, I could use... The thing is, I could use the SCA engines, but if I use them... No problem, Dread. You shouldn't need... Look, it should work. No problem. Oh, you need to come back. I need you... Yeah, I need you in the middle there, but I don't know if I want... I mean... Kind of defeats the purpose of the... Oh, wait, hold on, now, let me... Let me see. Make you bottom heavy. And then in the middle, we could have the other one in the middle. That would actually look better. And we don't need that extra grab drive there. Piece to bring it together. Or not. Ooh, wait a minute. I need you to be half a block taller. Actually, maybe not. No, you don't disturb me. No problem. Enjoy yourself. Where is it? I could use the... Like, use these now to kind of, like, seal it off. The thing is, it's very big. It's in you. Get the fuck in. I think flat will be the best. Gonna have to use one of the flat pieces though. I don't have Avantech, sadly. Is Avantech on? Did they bring it over to PlayStation, I wonder? Do that, but I don't want to do that. I want to use these small pieces. And I feel like if I attach you there, it should work. No, no. There you go. That's what I wanted to do. Perfect. What's the issue? Docker, landing gear, fuel tank. We can work with that. We can work with that in a second. Alright, so let's do the Docker is going to be an easy one because we're just going to slap it underneath. Looks like a turtle pelican. It wasn't supposed to be a fucking turtle pelican. With landing gear, we can get them. Landing gear. Ooh, that's where the fuck am I gonna put the? Oh, I know where I can put the landing gear. Did I miss the answer to in Trinity? What do you mean in Trinity? Who was asking the question? Who was Trinity? Oh, there, McLovin. How goes it? Oh, we could actually use the. Hold on. We could use these gears. Actually, would fit in okay there if we drop it down a level. No, drop it down. There we go. I actually, I don't know. I feel like, no, I don't think that works the way I would intend for it to work. But we can figure that out. We can use these. We can put you there. I don't. There's a patch for Infinity on Xbox, but I don't know if there's like any other stuff with it currently. Every time I want to work with a reference, something completely different comes out. Yeah, honestly, same. This is looking nothing like the. Let me actually put the. I'll put the picture real quick in the share of what I was attempting to build, just because people have been like, "Oh, this looks nothing like what you're trying to build." That's what it's supposed to look like. The top one. But it doesn't look anything like that at all. Hello there, Ace. How goes it? No, we're working. We'll get the Discord ship in a moment. So the mod author, I'm guessing, kind of is no longer with us. Nice. You're making me hungry. I had too much yesterday. It was a birthday party, and I'm regretting it. So now I'm like starving myself the rest. I'm not actually starving myself, but I'm calorie deficiting the rest of the week. Oh, yes, perfect. Now, you may look at that and be like, does that even look like it works? Probably not. But, you know, it doesn't have to necessarily. Big fan problems. That's fair. That sucks. Hopefully, he's doing all right. That really sucks. Yeah, but to be fair, side engines, like, you can... Side engines... Hello there, Jason. With side engines and stuff, thank you, Flashpoint. With side engines, it's like, they're, like, perfect for, like, elevating a ship design. These back ones are annoying me because I want to go higher, but I know I don't want to go that high because I don't want to lose the profile necessarily. How does that look? Let's see, that doesn't look too bad. Long. Which do you think looks better? With it like sticking up? Like with the smaller engine, or like putting the wing around the entirety and having a bigger engine? I feel like this one looks a little bit better given the... They get Docker, it must be an outside. Yes, I'm kind of surprised someone hasn't made a mod that basically it's like you don't need to worry about blockers. Wonder if the gear could be single rows of feet. A bit wider. See, that actually kind of does remind me of the, well, that, like, the ornithopter has, like, legs like that, which is... I don't know. Engines are asymmetrical. What do you mean? Which engines? These ones, yes. I'm trying to figure out which is better. So there's some mods that kind of do it, but like the way all of the stuff all this stuff is set up when it comes to like port side. Oh, you like it this side better? Okay, let's do that then. We'll have to make it sexier. Like, because the thing is, in order to... Well, no, the flight controller did one that's kind of like that. The only problem is you could definitely make it so like an elevator lifts you up, but it wouldn't be able to lift you up into the ship since the ship is a different cell. Ideally, what it would do is it would make it so that it would like deploy down and then lift you like maybe up to the door. But I feel like some people probably wouldn't like that because, yeah, that's not like what we're going for. Or that's not what, like, you know, the... I am just using ASC. I'm using Xbox, or like compatible with everything. I'm using ASC Demos, Tile, Ship Builder Configurator, and Flips and Snaps. That is all I am using. I have it enabled, Ace. If you tell me, if I can scroll down, if you tell me in a second, I can tell you which piece. Give me 1 second. Let me I want to just put the winglet things on real quick. Ooh, do we want to? Where's the small one? Where is it? Where is it? This one. So what were you describing? 3 long triangular piece without gun ports. Yeah, you know, they're all compatible. They're all compatible with Falklands, because Falklands is primarily interiors. Like, I think you'd be hard-pressed to find ship parts that aren't compatible with one another just because. So you mean the 3 long without gun ports. This one? You mean 3 long on the back? Is that what you mean, wait? When do we get a Nova? Nova will be, I'd say, it'll be a while. Wiz is currently working on Hope Tech. No, the angular. Oh, the angular side piece. Hold on now. Let me look. So it's 3 wide angular side piece? This piece? Is that it, or am I still wrong? This piece. So you want it like facing forward without the engine cuts? Ever used Materia Dare Tech? I've messed around both of them. I think they're really cool. But I'm very vanilla plus like with my ships. Ships using too much. What do you mean? I didn't put anything on it. What? What did I put on it that would what? I didn't reduce. Oh, it's because we have too many engines. How many engines do we have? Why? Well, no, we shouldn't have that many engines. Huh? Oh, we can't have those fucking engines. No. Okay, we're gonna have to. Oh no, we can. No, we can make it work. We can make it work. We're just going to use the big ones. Engines. We can use these, and we just use the big blocky version. I see that probably would look slightly better, to be honest with you. Yeah, that actually looks better. Perfect. Yeah, no, don't worry. The sadly I don't have that mod enabled. I really should have it though. Right, so we're good now. We just need fuel tanks. I kind of want to add actual fuel tanks, like though, instead of hiding them. So we've got these ones. We could actually merge you inside there. No, come up a bit. Oh, you're not gonna. Oh, are you gonna sit up a bit? Maybe. He has to move at the pace of Bethesda. Yeah, so anybody that wasn't here, I know I keep mentioning it. I will have like an update and stuff. We'll be doing too tall. We'll be doing a special live stream Tuesday. It's gonna be really cool. Obviously, if you can't make the live stream, that is fine. I would definitely recommend watching it after. Oh, I need some pieces now because we need to start like smoothing out some stuff. Where's my demos? Where's my shield? There it is. Actually, hold on a minute. There we go. Cool. And then where are the guns gonna go? We're gonna have to figure out where the fuck to put the guns in a minute, but don't worry, we'll find a place. Don't worry, I will get to building the other one. I'm actually excited about the other one. The other one, I feel... Hello, Guilty. The other one should be easier, technically. Just because, like, I have, like, an actual model of it. Yeah, no, I will. It's just trying to figure out where to put them. I feel like I need something there that kind of brings it in. But we have to see what we can... Oh, we can flip you sideways, can we? Yeah, we can. Bam, bam, bam. And then where is our other one? Yeah, our other one, we could... No, come here to me. Yeah, you. No, I want... What? What a fucking stop point is that? What am I supposed to do with that? Oh, no. God, no. No, that looks like kind of... See, we could... Thing is, like, part of me... Ooh. Yeah, are we getting too bulky, though, when we do that? Maybe not. We do the estate as you talk with the mod author. I'm more interested in... Awesome, Russell, awesome. Yeah, I feel like it is a bit too bulky when you kind of... We need a little bit of streamlining in it. I mean, we could hide it in there, but that doesn't really do much. The increase from, I assume Starfield is already... Yeah, I think Starfield is that high, I believe. That was like one of the things... I feel like that was one of the first things they did. Shame is good. I think Dark Neon is his best work, but obviously I feel like not everyone is going to enjoy Dark Neon, given that, you know, how it kind of is, just because... Actually, no, I think people should enjoy Dark Neon. Oh, hopefully, I want to do more of that stuff because it's quite cool. I was saying they're like half joking but half serious. Like if I can do more of them, especially with like mod authors and stuff who are like VCs and like quite prolific, maybe Bethesda might be like, you know what? Maybe we could trust this guy. Maybe we'll like let him interview the janitor. Oh, he is super fucking cool. Very, very cool. Next for me. I have a review of that, I think. I don't know if I'm into it. Dark Neon is Starborny. Somewhat, kind of. But like it's not the thing is like that's one of the reasons why I like their mods is because they like somewhat respect the lore. But not somewhat. They do respect the lore when it comes to, you know, like what's... Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I may have made a very sexy ship. Like overall, it's really cool. The armor's very cool. I did see Unoctium said that something happened because it comes with a gun, which I didn't realize because I didn't read it. The gun is like its texture is like really low, but I think that was a bug. It wasn't meant to be. Ship is the best asset. I hardly saw Murph when it's on screen. Front gun. Yeah, that's the plan, having like something like that. Because I feel like with any, you know, old school dropship or something, you have to have one of them chain guns. Trying to figure out how to adjust it. Right, so I think we're let's color it real quick to give it all the color. What are we thinking color-wise? I feel like it's... well, my headcanon is always that this kind of acts... Tan might actually... I've never done tan, but tan might actually work well if I do like black and tan. I like Avatar. I think Avatar is quite cool, but I do understand the see, trying to make tan is like where it becomes tricky. It did, Michael. I'm kind of surprised. Is that tan? Kind of. Oh no, we're getting Frontier. Or tan. Tan's more, is it more like dark? It's so hard to do fucking drop the saturation. Oh, that is fair. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's like, is that the tan? Let's give it more tan. We could actually do primary tan and like secondary black. I think that looks quite nice as is. Red. We go fast. Yeah, that looks really nice. Right, so now there's a few little bits we need to tweak. We need to give it some guns, which that shouldn't be too hard. We do have a lot of different accoutrements, including these. Fuck you, Lee. Don't even go there. Okay, so you're there, which means I could weapons. Bum, 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 bum. We really need somebody to make in space with blue things. Thank you, Aiden. We really need somebody to do like ship weapon mods. Like I feel like it's like an underutilized art. Or minutes to beat without the upgrades. What do you mean? So if you were going vanilla? We need to extend it out more, so maybe not this one. Actually, hold on, now we can... Where's that? Come back to me. Fucking there. No, I don't hate the black and tans. For anyone, that is not a racist term. That is not talking about the color of someone's skin. It's talking about the uniform. Mattia's weapons are very cool. I always wish he'd do like a kind of a separate pack for just the weapons. But the thing is with like stuff like that is it's okay, so we could do this, right? Vern said balancing out. Yeah, he's been keeping me in the loop basically. So they're going to be they might have mentioned it, but they're going to basically be making it so that you're going to be able to go with vanilla. Like, so if you download mods that like they'll just have vanilla stats instead of like the stats that like, you know, the mod uses. Which like I feel like that's the best compromise in my opinion. But if it's ever to the main one, I'll consider breaking it up. And that's understandable. What's Fern Gully? No, the black and tans is like, it's a famous saying, like, because the Irish and the Brits in the earlier eras, we were a rowdy bunch. So they would send in I think black and tans were originally, it was like a lot of ex-military basically after World War I. But, like, they didn't really have... They were kind of like a pseudo-police force, but they didn't really have much, so they had the black and tan uniforms, which I think was, like, their World War II era uniforms and stuff. Just, yeah. No, what is Fern Gully? What is that? Isn't there a drink? Maybe. I'm not aware of it. There definitely wouldn't be one over here called that, because that would be kind of... Even though, like, it's not a... Well, it is a derogatory term, but it's not, like, derogatory in that, like, it's just... What? Seriously? Jesus Christ, Nike, are you fucking morons? See, that's where I feel like there's, like, the disconnect in, like, stuff like that, where it's like, yeah. Oh, so it's a... Oh, okay, yeah. Because that's, like, the thing, though, like, occasionally you'll see people start piping up with... What is the issue? Where it's like Brits have... Or, Brits, sorry. The US has a drink called, like, an Irish car bomb, which, like... I mean, Irish people, it's very hard to offend us, but in the same vein, it'd be like if Irish people had a drink called 9/11, you know what I mean? It's, like, not very clever, necessarily. Yeah, see, that doesn't really exist over here. That's not something we have. A very sure of the history, but yeah, but then look, you can't expect people to know everything. Like, I don't think anybody was doing it in kind of a, you know, there's the meme of Irish people kind of car bombing. But like, you don't really like, you know, you don't think much of it until you'll end up coming across someone that like, it's like, oh, I have family members that like, you know, were died in a car bomb, and that's like, oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. Which is, it's quite funny though, because the, is it Reebok? Like, Reebok, I got a pair of Reebok, they were like basketball shoes, but they had like the Union Jack on them, and like some people will get like, it's weird. Like, look, I'm Irish and I'm biased because I go out with a British woman. But like the anti-British sentiment in Ireland, it's never been like a legitimate one. It's just people that are posing. Like, some people that go to the trouble of like ripping off like the flag and stuff, or for instance like buying a Mini Cooper, and it's like, bro, why would you do it then? Like, why fucking buy a brand that like, that's, you know, like, I don't see. Okay, who did Italy piss off? I don't think, well, Italy kind of pisses off everybody. I was trying to make a reference to like taking like the flag off, or the Ferrari, but then I'm pretty sure Ferrari won't let you do that. They'll fucking sue you. Alright, so we need some missiles. Yeah, Italy pisses everyone off, including themselves. I feel like, though, that's a good gauge of a country. If a country hates itself, in a way, you know, it's a good country. It's like the French. The French hate themselves, but they also hate everybody. Yeah, Ferrari's fucking crazy like that. Like, I remember, like, was it a YouTuber or something? I want to say, it might have been Deadmau5. There was, like, an instance where, he, like, tried to change the color of the Ferrari, and Ferrari sued him. Oh, shit. Okay, I do not. Ah, shit. Hold on now. No hable español. Can I translate that? Does YouTube give me a translate function? No, shit. Anybody, translate, please. Looking at you Americans, I know, like, Hispanic. They have light blue ones in Italy for police cars. Oh, so is that the only instance where they allow them to not be that phrase? Biggest company department is litigation, much bigger than their... Jesus Christ. Yeah, because like, I've always liked the Ferrari ever since I is it the Enzo Ferrari? I think I fucking love. It's based on the, what is it? Is it the, what's the, you'll know it, Lee? You know, in GTA. What's the is it the Spider? No, it's not the Spider. It's like one of the, it's like such a famous GTA car. I think it was first in Vice City. It has like the kind of, almost like a Formula 1 nose, but then it has like a wider thing to it. You get AI auto translate. I tell you what, aren't they Lamborghini and McLarens? Ones make you legally not resell the vehicle for X years in order, I don't think it's Lamborghini, because Lamborghini's kind of seen as like the cheap ones. Enzo, yeah, the Enzo. I like the Ferrari Enzo. But I know the Ferrari are very much are. Ferrari don't fuck around, which is kind of insane, to be completely honest with you. I know I can do. I do like the Dodge Viper as well, though, unless there's a Ferrari Viper. Maybe there's a data centers are here for anything other than managing this. I've seen stuff like that. I think it's called the Turismo. Yeah, the Turismo, which is fucking sick. Also, Sankey, I apologize. I don't know what you're saying. Can I, like... That doesn't tell me. Yeah, that told me nothing. Max Weber saying he thinks your video cool, but he doesn't understand what you're saying. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Apologies that my accent is probably very confusing. All right, so we need to like set this up a little bit better because I feel like. Hello there, Pat. How goes it? What are you napping to? Is what I want to know. I thought YouTube will auto-translate comment, not stream things, which is weird. I don't know why. Oh, I can, hold on, I could like, ooh. There's a smaller one, isn't there? Yeah, no, it's a bigger one. I am doing good. Stream's been going good. Can't complain. Well, I can, but nobody cares. No, I'm joking. No, stream's been going really good. Really good. There we go. That looks better. There we go. Hi, Zerbacar. We'll buy one of each. We can't sell, and then, yeah, fuck that. These are quite cool. Are the 200 monthly sub token. Wait, what is the 200 monthly sub token? No, Jaguar is British. Or was British. I don't know who owns it now. See, these are really cool, Wiz. These pieces, and like I don't know if like obviously your intention, but like the idea of like where I've set these up is I just imagine that like a co-pilot or somebody can like manually send these down, like, you know, like a guided munition, regardless of where the pilot is. A lot of companies are like everyone's buying out everyone. I believe so. I hope so. We haven't had any problems currently. But, you know. Increase the sub fee for high-end models. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's what I was going to say. It'd be cool to angle those out to the side. That's not actually. Come here. Can you go there? See, like, oh, here. That look. Which do you think looks better, having them at the front or having them at the back on the tails? Now, keep in mind, these are supposed to be able to pivot. These front engines can pivot up and down, so, like, you're not ever going to shoot them. What was I gonna say? I fucking remember. Look at them is the best way for it. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Look, and I was like doing some. I've seen some because people are talking about this El Nino. People are like talking about how like, oh, it's like gonna cause all this sort of stuff, right? Which is like fair, but like, look, I know data centers are like the big kind of boogeyman and stuff, and I'd obviously like we need data, like, because I don't know if the data centers people are shitting on is like, is that in the same bracket as like, because you know, like if you have like data centers for standard like internet and stuff, like I don't know if it's the same thing, but I seen that like there's like data centers in Ireland and they use like it's either 15 or 20 something % of our grid. And I'm telling you now, if I fucking lose power, I will allegedly go with an axe and I will do damage to them fucking data centers. That's allegedly, and that's only if I'm out of power a month, like last time. Because I know that the ones that use like AI and stuff are like, oh, but like they always were a thing. What's the AI hyperscaler? It's a big issue with them. They want power from the grid, and then they want yeah. Because like I seen somebody mention, like I mean, I'd say a few people have mentioned it by this point that given how big they are, they could just slap like solar panels on top of them. That would cost them money. Those are some like yeah, no, that's like especially it doesn't help the massive drought this year over in like Europe and stuff. Like I seen in England, there's been like they've found like ruined like structures from like prehistoric or ancient times because obviously the landscape and stuff has essentially died, which is honestly fucking crazy. Oh wait a minute, what if I put it at the bottom? What if we do? Hold on now. What if we do this? No. Come here. No, there's no way that could function as is, because that would end up going pew. No, I don't particularly like it being set up there. See, because we could go like higher. Like I do like the idea what you're saying about the waist and stuff, flip it backwards. Oh shit, that's a bit too low. Where's the piece that spreads out? This one. Alright, so that might be a slight problem, but at the same time, maybe not. No, it's definitely a problem. Yeah, they're definitely gonna blow my own engines off, and I would rather not do that. I feel like on the side probably makes them more communicated, like the white part's supposed to be front. Oh, I think that looks good. What do we issue? What's the issue? Alright, so our pulse lasers at the front. Shot cannon. Oh, they're shot cannons? They're not supposed to be shot cannons. And missile launchers. Use once and just... Jesus Christ. Bum, bum, bum. All right, we're gonna call this the... what should we call it? We're gonna call it... rename... Mjolnir. I feel like I need to make a better ship to call it the Mjolnir. They can't call it Pelican. I feel like Albatross, though, which is kind of similar to a Pelican. Alright, let's take it for a spin. The Albatross. How are we? Look at that sexy vessel. Oh, shit, there's stuff sticking down? I don't think so. This bad boy. That's a bit rude. I'm not actually that fat anymore. I've almost 5 stone lost. No, I like Albatross is good. I like Albatross. Tubby McTub. Fuck off. It's not my fault. All right. Beep 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 beep. Category C. Emergency. Let's take off, shall we? Giving me trout vibes. Stone is not stone not thank you guys for the price. That's what we use over here. I don't know if it's a French term, but we use when measuring people, it's always stone. With food, it's grams and kilograms. Although burgers are weirdly in pounds. Oh shit, whoops. Alright, let's get a nice little look. Albatross means guilt? Oh. Oh, is she looking sexy? Let's roll her a little bit. Bom, bom, bom. Look at that. Look at that. That's very nice. Good eyes on the color, too. Okay, that looks really good at this color scheme. Okay. Screenshot that for later. Screenshot. Take a picture. Right, let's go to. I mean, we go to Serpentis and invite some people, I suppose. Bum, 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 bum. Where are we going? Serpentis. Oh, can I even make it to Serpentis? Oh, what? Okay, we're not going to Crix. Well, you know we'll go. I wasn't looking when I put the grab drive in. Lovely. Not Indum. What's that over there? Lunara, not Lunara. We'll go to Lantana. See what we can shoot at. Gotta put a pip into the grab drive. I can do that. I don't think it's the fuel. I think I put a really bad. I think I put a pretty bad grab drive on it because I wasn't like looking specifically. Meow. Meow 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 meow. All right. Abandoned tower. Let's land there. The zoology skill reduces the number of times you scan an animal. That's not the best thing, Bethesda. Why couldn't zoology be like to get friends? Thank you, Wiz. Thank you. Couldn't have done without your parts. Alright, let's exit this ship. Oh shit, whoops. Finger slipped, I apologize. Should have been the safety on. Those parts are what, sorry? So is this another one of these ICBM thingies, or is this... What is this? Oh, it's a load zone, so it couldn't be an ICBM. They don't actually swivel, but the idea is like in the head it would. I mean, I think probe tech could improve on the thing. Is that really what it is? It's attracting. Aww. To me, it looks like a missile battery, but I feel like it's probably not, because I feel like in order to, well, like, could you make a missile? You could probably make a missile that skinny that could orbit or reach like orbit. Point defense. Transporter for the Institute. Oh no! Not the Institute! Let's go to this abandoned tower that is definitely not abandoned. Interplanetary. Is that actually a term? Like, have we developed interplanetary missiles? But if it was because the whole point of the ballistic is it's on a ballistic trajectory, meaning it'll go up and come back down. Is that what that's what that means, right? No or no? Does ballistic mean arrow web the pipes, box full of cred sticks? I'm good, I don't need cred sticks. I got all the Aurora. Do I actually have the Aurora on me? I don't think I do have the Aurora on me. Yeah, this though. Like, I wonder how to, like, how do you use these? Also, having a medical device with push to open. What? How does this... Anything shot or thrown through the air is ballistic. So even like a rocket? Yeah. Oh, oh! Jesus fucking Christ. A little warning would have been helpful. Whee! So, I got a question for you guys, right? Crims is gonna kind of talk real here for a second, right? It's the Crimson Hour, right? And I know that it might seem that I don't actually know. Will it kill me? Let me see if it'll kill me. I feel like it won't kill me. It'll just teleport me. But I know, you know, people like to think that I'm a bit of an asshole, right? When it comes to kind of mods and or like mod reviews and stuff, and I like to kind of, you know, give them what for. But I try not to be, you know. I try to be a nice person. And I had a few hello there, Grip. I had a conversation with a few mod authors recently, kind of about, you know, just about stuff. But it kind of got me thinking. So, because like some people have commented, like, say for instance, when I did the review of that one shield base. Yeah, it just pushes you through. When I did that review of that, you know, that really crappy fucking 700 credit like alpha shield thing, and I basically shat on it. And I seen like a few people like saying like, oh, what if like this is like a kid's first mod or like whatever, right? And then like I seen, you know, like people said like, you know, with other mods, and it got me wondering, like, with regards to stuff like that, right? Like, let's say a mod author makes a mod, right? Or like makes a group of mods, and they're like all very, very questionable, right? This mod author is clearly delusional, okay? And like maybe it's delusional to the point of like, and again, I'm not talking about anyone in particular here, but it like resonated with me. Just the idea, because that's something I've always worried with it, is, or well, not worried, but I've always kind of reinforced, is that no matter how bad a mod is, ultimately Bethesda allowed them. Hello, Rory. Like in regards to like let's say if, you know, somebody makes a load of mods, right, and they're like clearly look very crash grabby, and it turns out that like that person, that, you know, man or woman who's making those paid mods, let's say they're not fully there, right? Like, and then they get criticized, like to the point of like, you know, like, and I know, look, you're not wrong in what you're saying, you know, like people need to, like, they need to be able to take criticism. If they can't get criticism, don't do it. But like, even it's very clear that Bethesda don't care, right, on a quality control level, right, which is like, that's fine. But, like, what about, like, on a personal level or on, like, an accountability level? You know? Like, I'm not saying that, like, I will never condone anybody who harasses a mod author, right? I'm never going to condone that, right? But when you make paid mods, people are going to be dickheads, right? And when you make paid mods that are, I mean, you can make free mods, but it makes me like worry, like, if there is actually mod authors out there that are making content and they're not fully there, you know? And like, Bethesda's enabling them to do this instead of being like, you know, this isn't up to scratch. We're like not gonna let you do it. And, you know, like they're allowing people to like just to get harassed. And I'm not saying that they don't deserve it, and I know that's probably ironic because I'm essentially saying that we should hold people to different standards, like if people aren't fully there, or, you know, they might be away with the fairies in a sense. But it does make me like, I don't know. Oh yeah, no, someone's always going to be an asshole, right? And like there is a level of the, you're not honest in your review, just promote. And yeah, like, I mean, oh shit. Like, I'm not saying, like, I'm gonna specifically change or be nicer to people, but it just worries me that, like, being tough but fair means you need to break a few kneecaps. Okay, fair. I don't know, it's just... like that, the one I think of, like specifically, well, I think of two. I think of like the Amethyst. I look at mod authors where they've made one paid mod and then they haven't come back, right? And like they should care though. I mean, the program gets judged as a whole in a way. If it makes any sense, don't. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like it's just like. Well, and again, no, it's like the fact that they're letting it happening is like it's crazy to me. Few tuppence. Because like it's not like. I would like to think that I hold myself to a certain standard. Like, I would never insult somebody on a personal level. And look, sometimes I maybe go a little bit overboard. I'm not going to deny that, you know? Like, maybe I kind of might play up a little bit. Because, you know, but I stand by everything I say with a mod. But, like, there's probably, look, like, the level of harassment I've received from people that I don't even make mods, right? And then I've seen mod authors who don't make paid mods getting harassed and death threats for free mods, right? So it's just crazy to me that, like, Bethesda don't, like, you know, there's not someone at Bethesda that might be like, maybe we shouldn't be allowing this, guys. You know? Like, maybe we should step in and be like, look, like, this is not up to a good enough standard, and we're not going to be able to, Oh, overlap. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello, Arnold. It's not... Oh, he can't hear us. Wait, it can be doubled?
You're nothing.
We're just having a conversation, a little bit of a heart-to-heart. Alright, so is that... Oh, what the fuck? Is that supposed to be like a scrap bucket? What is that? Nature gem? If there was somebody... No, I don't think there ever was. Because, like, even back at the start, right, you can kind of understand it somewhat when, you know, like, people were testing the groundwork. Like, I know there was one mod author, and I don't know them by name, but they were the one that did the Vasco mod, and then they got the mod takedown, or they took their own mod down because they were like, this isn't up to the standard, which, commendable, you know? It takes a lot of awareness to kind of realize you did something, it's clearly not good enough to the standards expected, and, you know, you remedy it and stuff. I don't know. Like, I'm not going to stop, you know, hounding people. Because, like, I would like to think I would rather a mod author looks at my video and sees me kind of dogging on them than, you know, them getting harassed by, like, Neanderthal children on Discord who, like, you know... say heinous things. You know, the most I'll do is call you a bit of a cunt, and like, you know, that's not gonna, you know, it's not, I don't think that. Oh, there's a little chair here. Oh, and a hard target. I don't know though. This tower is a very cool POI. Very, very cool POI. Oh god. Like, Starfield definitely does not have the, what mod specifically? That POI is not a mod stone, that's freelance. So I can only use the natural sock pocket. Previously, even warning people previously with the update. They did a very good job with some of these new POIs, by the way. Like, I've seen the level, like, I thought it was 12, but it had to have been a corporate note. Wait, what do you mean? Warning people profusely with the update, what do you mean? They got their PPs slapped. Okay, that's a bit fair enough, but okay. Let's see, but what that should be a corporate thing because they have serious communication. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, okay. I, like, read the conversation wrong. I just like, cause my kind of thing is that, like, I feel like you see it somewhat on Fallout. Like, a little bit. There's, like, a few mod authors that are maybe kind of pushing it a little bit too far. And, like, it hasn't gotten to that point, but, like, I would be like... don't know, I'd be... See, but then that's probably me. I probably care too much about the situation and stuff. Like, it's like when I dog on someone like Probe Tech, right? And I like dog on someone like, I don't know, Gothos, like, I wouldn't like them to be hurt by it. You know, even though realistically, if they are hurt by my actions and they don't really, you know, but they can't see where I'm coming from, then, you know, they're probably maybe might be delusional. Again, I'm just spitballing. I'm not saying, you know, because like my intent is never to hurt somebody's feelings. Like that, well, I'm not to intentionally hurt someone's feelings. Like if I have to hurt your feelings to get across the fact that, you know, your mods are not up to the standard. Ooh, I've only seen this POI. I also believe the community is better for your work. Thank you. You're a person doing system mod reviews and you've got self-aware to do a fair job. If the only mod review is glazing, the program would just encourage. Well, see, I think the problem that you just hurt my wood feeling. The problem is there, and again, I don't, much like when Skinny Tech Boy said, like, that they don't really play other mods stuff, which, like, I don't watch a lot of Starfield creators myself because I don't want to overlap anything. I don't want to feel, because, like, if I, like, let's say, like, I briefly used to watch ship review videos or ship build videos, I'm like, this just depresses me because I'm not as good as them. But, like, I have, like, there's been, like, I've seen, like, comments and stuff when I've, like, went on to, like, Reddit and places like that. Like, and apparently there is people that are more glazy. And look, I'm not gonna lie. I glaze 100% certain mods, like fucking Wiz and stuff. I'm always hyping them up. Like, if other mod authors, like, if their mods are good, I will find it hard to, like, be negative. Well, actually, I won't. Sometimes I can bully him. I was like, Wiz, your ships are awesome, but what's with all the particles? Come on, man. No, I'm joking. If you gave my latest work a bad review, that would hurt. Too harsh, or no one will buy his alternate identity mods. Fuck off. Alternate identity. I feel like this POI doesn't really have a use aside from when you go the Terran Armada route. No, my real name is not Young Neil. There's a relay station. What's over there? The Albatross. I just... Ooh, I kind of want to go up there. They look at that. I just got flashbacks. Chiliad. I'm not gonna create a mod. I don't have the capabilities to do it. And I probably could learn, but I know a little bit about how to make mods, but I feel like it does look like a fucking sick place for hiking. The video I put out today was purely just kind of meant to kind of poke fun at some of the stuff going on in the community. Tell me the truth, you'll claim. Mona knows nothing. Did you see? I did. Fucking Doc does that. It was fucking awesome. It's really fucking cool. I'm trying to learn, but it's hard. The creation kit's a fucking, yeah. It's very... That's why, like, it can be quite difficult for new people to kind of come onto the scene. Because, like, there's people that will help you. 100% there's people that help you. Like, the main name that, like, frequently I hear about is always helping people's King Gath, which is crazy to consider, like, that, you know, he's, like... he's fucking, like, you know, he's on Todd Howard level. He's above Todd Howard level, in my opinion, when it comes to, like, Bethesda games, because, you know, he listens and he actually puts out good bangers. Not saying that Todd can't put out bangers. He can, obviously. But there is a lot of, like, there's a lot of tribalism and stuff, and that's kind of where I've had a lot of issues with it. But even from, like, if you're an up-and-coming mod author, you have to either, like, have the level of dignity. I'm never gonna decorate my ship. To be fair, I tried one time, Lee. I went into, like, the PC version of the game and I was using console commands, like move the pieces around. I wonder, just got a question. Would it be possible to make a mod that could do that for console? Like a mod that you can essentially, like, click an object and, like, the object, because for instance, like, let's say, for instance, if I wanted to, maybe not this, actually, yeah. I'm not on PC. But if I was on PC, right, and I could click a chair, and then you can click, like, I think, like, move asset X and then, like, 5. And it will move it 5 forward on the X axis, or -5 backwards on the X axis. And, like, to be honest with you... Ow. That's, like, a really good way to you know, to basically kind of build ships and stuff, because you can essentially... Because one of the things with... Or not building ships. One of the things with decorating ships, because ship walls are kind of curved instead of straight, you have to kind of push pieces in. Even the mouse decorating, so precise. Better for console, but probably not. Should be possible. Problem is a lot of pack-in, so there's multiple... Yeah, see, that's the problem. Yeah, that would be the problem. Is it gets... Yeah. Wish someone would simplify the controls. Does it come... Fuck off. Where's my fly sweater mod? Like, well, because, like, in like, vanilla Starfield, you can move, like, every object is on a grid. And I could, like, let's say, like, here, let me just go back to my ship and show you real quick. Where's my ship? Because I did it before with the ship. I spent, like, a good several hours, like, moving the pieces. Now, the only problem with doing that is, like, let's say, because I don't think it'll work. But yeah, flat wall would do the job, 100%. Like, if I was to say, like, let's say I spawned in this couch, right? If I bring up, yeah, no, that's what I mean, you can do it with the console, but I'm wondering if you can make a mod, like, you click on it, and on console, you can use a console command, and it will essentially push it either the X axis, the Y, or the Z, so, like, X could be back and forward. So let's say I wanted to push it backwards more, so so it's basically sticking into the wall. You can do that on using the console command, but I wonder, is it possible to make a mod that you could do that? Now, obviously, the only problem with that is it would stick through. And I'm guessing when people build, like, the custom habs and stuff, they go to the trouble of deleting certain textures. That would all have to be as separate assets. Things would have to be... Yeah. See, that's what I mean. It's not, like, a simple thing to do. Because I think when I did it, I had to, again, like, if you say wanted to push it against the wall, certain pieces could stick through. Oh, yeah, no, that's a good thing. Let's check that out now, actually, real quick, Backbone. Let me save. Because the two things I feel like if Bethesda could give us the ability to blueprint ship interiors and ship exteriors, i.e. ships and then the habs, right? And then we could share them on the creations, like, free of charge. I don't think they would have to be absolutely ludicrously stupid to allow you to charge. But yeah, that would basically make it so that you'd never see people selling ship mods, because, you know, they're going to be buildable. But the other thing is, I feel like it would help, because like, you can build a lot in the CK. See, the merge mats and stuff, that's the old, the Fallout 4 method, which worked really well. It was really fucking cool. Like, part of me wishes that Bethesda would have, like, did they test this back to the people? Sometimes I do wonder that. But even in regards to that, like, the fact that it's like, oh, people really they know we like merging, okay? And, like, from Fallout 4, everybody, I think, has done the rug glitch and stuff, right? So it's like, you know, I honestly think, I think it should be built into the game. Like, you should be, when you go to the decorator mode, you should be able to enable a kind of a no clip, right? So that you can, and that wouldn't necessarily be that finicky. Pieces might stick outside the ship, but you could cover them with stuff, you know? Raid. What I spend time decorating precisely. That's what I mean. Oh, well, that's where a blueprint system would really help, Grape. Which one is it? Grid placement would also be incredibly nice. Like, that's how Forge does it in Halo, and it's such a great system, because if you're trying to line things up, it's fucking awesome. Plus, it could make merging easier with the grid system. outpost raids. This one? Okay, let's give it a go. Timer-based outpost by Pooyard. What else is Pooyard? Oh, this is their first mod. Okay, cool. You just do my usual scan. Okay, cool. Let's give it a go. Timer-based outposts for different pirate factions. Catch the raiders on time. Have your outpost be raided and looted by... Oh, Jesus Christ. Be able to put the ship into that carry box. Well, see, the thing is a lot of shipbuilders have figured out the whole idea of you can upload, or you can basically make a slate, like Owl does it for his stuff, where you have a slate and you read the slate and it spawns a ship. If somebody could make it so that you had a way, like imagine you could bring your ship to some sort of a space station, that space station would scan your ship and then transfer it onto a data slate that you could then upload through the Unity thing. But the problem with that is I don't think you would ever be able to do that without Bethesda actually sorting stuff. Right, let's load the save and we'll go back to me outpost. Well, the problem is with that, John, is people are always going to, like, find some sort of, like, glitches. See, the thing is, Jason, there's no way to do it currently in the base game. I think the script extender allows a version, or allows you to do it. That's the blueprint system exists in Space Engineers. It's so fucking cool. Like, being able to essentially, like, there's something sick about making a kind of a wall of 3D printers and watching a ship just basically get printed out. It's so fucking cool. And Starfield could do that. Like, there's so many instances in Starfield of, like, you know, like, you've got the big ship manufacturer, like, places like the Star Yards. Let us utilize them. Because there was very early on, there was a mod on Nexus that allowed you to make your own ships, and you had, like, they would actually, I was saying that, like, you could make your own ships, or design ships, and they would exist in the world. Now, the pointer limit on that could be quite problematic. So we're going to go to our outpost. The author menu fixes as a ship, decor, export actually works, but using cryptic standard with Bethesda. That's what I mean! Like, if he can do it with the script extender, Bethesda could 100% implement the same feature without needing script extender. Why does it look like a chunk? Oh, yeah, it's like, yeah, we printed the ship. The only problem is, it doesn't look the way you want it to look. Is there any settings? Gameplay options? Probably not going to be cubic shipyards. All right, creations. Right, so how does this work? Raiders can attack you. Raiders will take over. Fail to catch them, and the outposts will loot in space. Timer-based outposts from raids. Okay, so we just wait, maybe? I feel like if the raiders came to loot me, they'd be like, Jesus Christ, this guy is set up. Why does it do that? Why doesn't I take the gun out? It reloads. Or it, like, shoots off one round. We don't have any joke ship parts yet, do we? I don't think so. We need, like, somebody need, like, if I knew how to, like, see, in the CK, can you, like, take a model and make it big? Like, could I take a model of Gary, size him up, and then just overlay him on, like, put him over a rover, so that when you drive the rover, it's just a giant Gary? Or is, like, does the CK not allow you to do that? Would you need, like, some sort of an external web, like, app? Alright, so we're gonna wait. We'll wait 18 hours. We'll probably do it. Someone could import the Oscar Mayer Wiener as a ground vehicle. Scales limited, time 10. Beyond that, you need to... I mean, we could make... Gary, I think, is 1... I think he's, like, 1.5. Oh, does he? I need to like look at that. There hasn't been like a whole lot of mods that have come out, even like free mods. Like I'm kind of surprised that, like, look, creations Bethesda.net. Can I get attacked, please? No. So when it's on a timer, I wonder what sort of a timer does it mean? See, there's not a whole lot. Oh. There's a Sanctum Universal temple overhaul that I want to check out, but it's like the only kind of new one that kind of interests me a little bit. Alright, can we see a duck in the clouds? What's that called? Is that called pareidolia? Where like you see faces that aren't there? Come on, spacers. Come and fight me. Come spacers. Potentially, that's what I was thinking. Let's leave the outpost. You have to be on another planet. Let's go to Gargaran. Go to Gargaran. Speak with the tracker's line. Why is the tracker's line agent Gargaran? Oh, because on this save I met her in Gargaran. Your starborn powers can be upgraded with quantum essence from the powers menu. Can they? I actually need to modify my save to do that. Alright, let's go sit at the bar and look like law-abiding citizens. Hello there, madam. How are you?
Oh, tell me you're here to just report a good old-fashioned crime?
Your name is Chief Pretorius? That's kind of a badass name. Delisto Pretorius. That's very fucking cool. I started using the knockdown one, Gravity Wave, because it makes it so that when the enemies are knocked down, they take extra damage. I'd love to see somebody do like a Mass Effect style with the powers. So anyone's not familiar, in Mass Effect, powers can be combined to do biotic detonations and tech explosions.
My mom said the other day.
Like, imagine if you were to say, for instance, if you use the anti-gravity field to lift them in the air, and then you hit them with a gravity wave, it would cause an explosion.
Ship me off to Neon. I think that's bad.
Well, it depends on if you like drugs or not. What's this? This is Barrett's house? Yanktown Law Office is a law? Hello? You did law?
Sorry, I'm not taking any new clients. You're back. Weird.
What do you mean I'm back? I've never seen you before. Why set up a law office in Gargaran?
I've always been passionate about environmental law, so coming here was a natural fit.
Okay.
Imagine having all these wild ideas about how you were going to end corporate malfeasance.
See you later, Wiz. Have a good one. Remember the launch crew? Yeah, lift and throw, just like
I told
gone.
myself to suck it up and win
The
the
other
next
starborn up. Yeah,
and
no,
one after
same.
that. It
I
didn't
need to
matter
get around
how many
doing that,
tries
Rory.
it took, I just keep chiseling away.
Okay, it's good to have a goal. Cracks can someday lead to splinters.
That's what I'm hoping for. You
Oh.
make losing
I don't
expensive-
remember doing Barrett's quest
excuse me?
on this save, because this is a new save. Or like, I went through Unity, and I don't think I did anything. Hello, Gary, Harry. Get a mission that tracks the raid operations through its phases. I should? Alright, so we haven't gotten it yet, but I need to wait. Where are we going? So this is a nice comfy couch. I don't know how I feel about a couch outdoors. In a public area. There's certain, like, there usually is easy ways to farm them. I don't know if it's still the case, but you just go to a barren moon and you land and you run around, and usually it'll be Starborn that will land, because yeah, I mean, you can occasionally get other ships, but generally it's only Starborn. Anyone have the bug where dog's be on the couch? You calling me a dog? I like the bug where, like, the Starborn ships will spawn in really far away and they'll just kind of crash into one another. And they don't ever approach you. They're just kind of like, we're over here, we're gonna just explode, that's fine though. Alright, so anything happened? Did I enable the mod? No, that's not photo. That's, come on, creation. And I did. Raiders progress. Okay, Raiders can attack turn base. Eh. That's Raiders on time. Weirdly, there was no setting. I was kind of hoping there would be, just to kind of determine, like, you know, whether you want to have more often. That can happen. That could definitely happen. I love the one where I don't know where he spawns initially, but sometimes he'll jump out of the bushes in New Atlantis, like some sort of pervert. Particles that can reach out and touch someone at 4,000 in case they get ambitious. Ba-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Come on, pop up. Hello, Timmy. How you doing? Yeah, he's like, he jumps out of a bush. Like, what sort of a decent person jumps out of a bush? No. Oh, nothing happened. All right, wait another day. I guarantee you he sounds Scandinavian. What do you want to bet? You want to bet? Any money? Any money?
Are you taking coffee?
What did I say?
I'd kill for a cappuccino right now.
Fucking relax yourself, Svensson. Let's wait another day. 3 days should be enough to, like, if something... Oh, it won't be, though, because it's only 13 hours. We gotta wait 4 days here. Alright, I don't know which bush we're talking about. Are we, like, talking about, like WMD bush? Or, like, bush, women bush? Or, like, bush? Do you believe in life after life? I can feel something. Sorry, forgot. Doesn't like me singing. Hello. What is the problem, Timmy? Yes, I know. Yes. Hello, Timmy. All right, I think we understand. We understand the connotation. Let me see. Settings. Right, so it's not there. It's not there. That's the shipbuilder one. Like, honestly, Bethesda, I've said it a million times. This should be an option. We should be able to have all of these settings, like enabling basic modules, exclusive modules, smuggler modules. Like, that should be a thing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. Like, they should definitely give you, like, like, because some games do it. Like, I was playing Atomfall again recently, and you can, like, tweak a lot of stuff. You can tweak, like, the stealth radius of enemies, the spawn of weapons and stuff, and, like, I would love that. Even if it's the sort of thing where, like, you can only do it on the start of the game. Like, imagine, like, because, I don't know, would people benefit from, like, a creative version of Starfield where, you know, like, you could spawn in and, like, vendors have everything and you have all the money in the world and, like, you know, all that sort of stuff. Like, you're essentially God mode with unlimited credits. Like, I know there's, like, cheat terminals that can do it. Why are my eyes like that? Because I definitely, from a shipbuilding point of view, the amount of times I went to build a ship and I was running out of money, and I'm like, no. What do you mean I ran out of money?
Painted some choice words on the front of the arc.
Well, it would be an optional thing. Like, you wouldn't need to do it. Like, much in that I feel like it would be beneficial for players who want to tweak, you know, their gameplay. Like, I'd love to be able to tweak it. Oh, they're very fucking close. Like, I'd love to tweak it so that, like, headshot multiplier is way higher so that you can essentially one-tap people with an accurate shot. Are these hostile to? Can I aggro them and bring? I don't think they're gonna move. Why is my boost pack pulling me down? Hello. Come on. How can a filter feeder be hostile? Can you even come over here? Oh, that is such a shit house. Like Bethesda Y. Oh God, I'm getting flashbacks to fucking trying to pull an RG back to base on Ark. No, they don't. No, they punch him. Punch you? Cool. Back row now? You going? Can you even hurt me? I don't even think you can hurt me. Oh, that's a great part. You might have just came up with a really cool idea. Anybody know if that'd be possible to make a mod where you, like, have a Starborn house that's always there? I know there's mods that let you... Can you guys... Oh, you know, you can hurt me. Oh, he tried to hurt me when he got hurt himself. Come on. Come on. Follow me. Follow me, my children. Come on. Good little weird things. I feel like that's the premise of some of Ravage Ron's mods, but I don't think they were ever intended to be like true mod. Mona, for fuck's sake! You know who would own me. Jesus. It's so cool. It looks like something that should be upside down under the sea. Come on. Mona's having difficulty trying to stab them to death. Oh, there, Robert. How goes it? Come on. Come on. Hoarding coral bucket filterer. Like, you literally filter to get your nutrients, and somehow you're an asshole. What the... Can you even hit? Oh, no, she got one. She got a kill. Yeah, the loofah. Oh, did they knock her down? What the fuck? Mona, don't get your shit kicked in by fucking sponges. Are they really that... Oh, no, they do damage. I'm kind of lowish health. Fuck me. Like, what are they even doing damage with? Oh, no mod, no mod. Well, Mona's a mod, but no, these are creatures. I was trying to pull them close to Garrett to see if they'll attack people. Come on. Come on. Come on. To be fair, I'm not trying to defend young Neil, but young Neil was not the first person to do that at all. There was a mod author that removed Starborn powers from the game, and I kind of went a little bit apeshit about it because, again, yes, the Starborn powers and temples are kind of... But the powers are cool, but the temples are kind of dog shit once you do them, once you kind of learn. But, like, if you don't like them and you want to make a paid mod, you should overhaul them, not remove them. Be like removing Skyrim from, like, or magic from Skyrim. Or removing, like, radiation from Fallout. Come on. Come on, little creature. Come on. Oh, there's so many fucking creatures in this game. It's insane. And, like, I feel like we never, like, get to... Yeah, give a ladder. Like, there's not enough kind of reason to play with them. Gary, why you're supposed to be hostile? Is it because he doesn't have any, like, attack? The Temple mini-boss mod was fucking sick. And, like, I know it's Star Wars based, but I kind of wish the mod author would make a non-Star Wars... Although you could kind of pay it off as a non-Star Wars mod. Come on. Come on. Down here. Come on. Come on. Nearly. Nearly. Oh, Gary's coming. I need to fix Gary. He's apparently dead, or he is not infinite health. Still in the creature, he's modded, so yeah, because I don't think I... No, modded, don't get for fuck's sake, modder. No. God damn it. I learned that the hard way, because I think Gary was one of the first ones. And then, like, I did, like, another creature at Ashta, and it was all fun and games until, like, I went to talk to the ship mechanic, and he started assaulting him. No, these ones do attack. It's weird. So, Bethesda has, like, different, like, this version of the creature could attack. There's other versions of that could be similar creature that won't attack. Like, some planets will have, like, Ashta-like creatures that are actually quite chill. And then some creatures, I don't think any creatures have Gary that, like, attack people. Gary should build different. How many? We got 8? fauna on this planet. Any... Oh, you're... No, that's a... Anything big? Yeah, like, given the amount of creatures you're going to give Eridani, Death World, if you're going for a... Oh, fuck that. No, thank you. I do not want to die a lot. Whoa, why did I... What the fuck? Whoa. Eh? Oh, this must be like where the settlement ends. I am Iron Man. Pew. Some creatures, you look at them and they're aggressive, and like you have no reason to be aggressive. It's like when you get, like, you know, kittens when they like hiss at you. It's like, what are you gonna do? Bite me? In hindsight, I did get bitten by a kitten once. It was very painful, and now that kitten's called Demon. He's not a kitten anymore. But now that's oh, we found a creature. Elite Dangerous. I've played Elite Dangerous. Very big fan of Elite Dangerous. Unless you're talking about something else. Hello. I fucking love Elite Dangerous up until when they like decided to cut the Xbox and PlayStation updates and stuff because they wanted space legs, and I'm like, and I was, oh, you look fucking sick. See, these should be on a like a planet, like, because for anyone that realizes, right? I was actually playing more of it. There's one place, a small character, aggressive, venomous thing, little green thing. I feel like I might have come across him. Like this cricket, right? He's clearly designed to exist in a world with like shard stuff. Like he'd actually fit really well in Dazra. He's so cool. There's another one over here. What is that? What is that? What are you? An exo runner? Yo! 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 Hello. How are you? You looks like they're so cool. Like the amount of effort Bethesda put into these creatures. And like, they put more effort into these in the shipbuilding, which, I mean, that's not hard. But like, you never really get to have fun with them. That sounds weird. I didn't mean a dodgy way. Like, I feel like there should have been like a proper inbuilt, like, kind of like system where you could take, like, you could pacify creatures and like use them like Xeno Warfare style. It's pet shaped. It's got so many eyes. Are they eyes? Are you the eyes? Hello? So you're not oh no, you are hostile. You just have a really bad turning radius. Oh! Dodge! And now it's running. It does. But I'm always like, to be fair, Xenomaster does a good job of it. I'm just one of, like, I kind of want to see, like, them in vanilla. Yeah, the temporary tainer, you kind of like do the animal husbandry, but I think people only really use the animal husbandry for fucking farming XP, which is kind of depressing, but you know, look, it is what it is. Oh, there's little pet, little, what are you? Long-winged sea bass. Oh yeah, Mona gets the job done. She's got a shiv. They added the skill where you can tame them, but needing them. Yeah. They're cool now. I feel like we need like one of them as our little kind of, you know, oh, did someone kill these? You dead? Oh, killed them. Did you kill them, you asshole? Now see, so there was a mod like that existed originally on Nexus, but I agree. Like, imagine being able to like do a quest where you go to the Nova Galactic Star Yard and you like repair it and you end up like using it. And you can, like, manufacture ships for, like, mass production, but you can also make, like, super custom unique ships. Like, that could be, like, you could tie in, like, some sort of a, like, module engineering. Yeah, definitely. Just, like, rip it straight out of Elite Dangerous. But it's a good fucking feature in Elite Dangerous. So, I mean, it'd be fucking sick. And, like, being able to, like, see them kind of in the world. Now, seeing them in the world is possible, but it would... The point limit would be a problem. But then again, look, everything's a fucking problem with the point limit. You know? I feel like at this stage with the pointer limit, it's like when people saying, like, you know, don't eat that, it'll, like, give you cancer. Like, everything gives you fucking cancer. Oh, why does that look like a giant man? That looks like Like, just, that looks like two aliens with, like, very big helmets. One of them is looking over their left shoulder. Oh, shit, we're in Gagarin. One of them is looking over their left shoulder, and the other one is looking on. Now, what do you mean I reached maximum photos? Bethesda, really? How many photos do I have? I don't have that many fucking photos, I'm pretty sure. Like, that's Terra and Amanda. That was recent. There's the droid one. I don't have that many fucking photos. What the fuck? Oh, here's my little ship. I was actually really proud of that ship. That's a really cool ship. I did. Yeah, see, it says I have 2 more slots, but, like, it lies to me. I don't have 2 more slots. Let's delete that one. That one, because I think that was a thumbnail. Well, they give you missions to build ships. So there's a Nexus mod that does that. But, again, that's... Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, that's the ship I built. Baby Yoda. Gary looking a bit. What time is it? All right, I will call it early for tonight, guys, just because I want to grab a drink and then do some other stuff for bed. Don't forget, Tuesday we'll have a special stream. It's going to be fucking amazing. Honestly, groundbreaking. And then I will obviously be streaming. So for Wednesday and Thursday, I will be streaming the showcases, the Xbox showcases, because, you know. But yeah, I will catch you guys later. Bye-bye. Why is my mouse nowhere? Bye-bye.